Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Halo 4. We missed a bit here. There was a glitch in my recording that caused me to miss a big chunk of an episode, where we actually went into the compound. We are currently being led down a gilded path, which leads me to suspect trap in a Forerunner installation. There's more to this place that meets the eye. Point looks like... which way are you supposed to go? Left or right? Looks like you want me going this way.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
Yeah. God, OSHA needs to have a word with the Forerunners. This place needs some railings. Let's see what happens.
Particle cannon networks misuse these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another.
Why are we shaking?
Cortana to infinity. The guns.
Ah.
Online. How's it look from
You
up
tricked
there?
them into shooting each other. That's what it was.
Cortana,
Something's in here.
What just happened? Hello? Cortana? Alright, there's another door out there. Hopefully Cortana opened this and not, I don't know, some other evil, nasty Forerunner thingy. Now let's follow the lighted doors, and we have some ominous choral music. This isn't sinister at all, or ominous in any way, shape, or form, I'm sure. Out of engine cutscene.
who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian.
Just responsible for the Halo project.
My memories will retain to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan...
What's the mantle?
The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You.
That makes sense. We destroyed the Flood, which the Foreigners could not defeat. Wait, this is weird.
Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence.
Wait, what?
Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression.
What? But humanity never had contact with the Forerunners before on the setting.
When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the
But
Forerunners...
humanity hadn't made contact with the Forerunners before. Ever.
Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running.
What?
Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you.
Wait, humanity had had contact with the Flood before?
For a final great journey. Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy. At a cost. In the Forerunner's quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us
Okay, this is some cool Singularity stuff, but hang on.
But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
Hang on, what?
Sentience. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here.
Wait, what?
When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality.
Hang on.
Your physical evolution. Your combat skin. Even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
So you're making me a chosen one. But, okay, so, 343 Industries, we need to have a little talk. There's a reason that science fiction has kind of stopped doing the, humanity is actually seeded from alien race bullcrap in science fiction. The, sort of, it was not so much Earth, it was Earth all along, but the stuff like from, Women of the Prehistoric Planet.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber.
There's a reason they stopped doing that. And the reason they did is, it's dumb, and we realized it's dumb. And the reason that trope exists at all in the past was because due to the fact that science fiction as a genre depended a lot more on monthly magazines like If and Astounding and Galaxy and Analog and that sort of thing to start not so much start, but to support the writers while they're working on the novels, which express the bigger ideas. So, and even then, eventually over time, people realized that stories like, oh, it was Earth all along, and humanity was seeded by aliens, and that sort of thing, don't work because they're kind of dumb. They're not. They don't hold up to any sort of rigorous scientific mentalities or anything like that or thinking. And honestly, a lot of those stories were just written. I mean, even the ones written by notable authors like the late Richard Matheson were written basically because the writer needed to make a rent payment, not because they actually needed to put any thought to it or anything like that, or actually believed these ideas. Even then, when other science fiction writers express similar concepts, like, oh god, James, I forget his last name, the writer's no longer with us. He, among other things, later in his career, refused to believe that AIDS was caused by the HIV virus, among other stupid stuff. Anyway, most writers stopped doing that, and the ones who did tended to be discredited and kind of pushed to the back burner because people realized, oh, these guys have kind of gone downhill and they're kind of going crazy. What is known among science fiction fan circles as the Brain Eater, having the Brain Eater. And kind of proof positive for how well this doesn't work, as far as the premise goes, is the fact that when new Battlestar Galactica pulled this in the series finale, spoilers by the way, and brought back what started out, life that began out there was, life that began here was seeded out there, or whatever, when they started that stuff up, when they brought it back on the new show, it fell flat. People didn't like it, because it was dumb. And you should know better, 343 Industries. You should know better. Oh, a terminal. Okay. I don't actually get to watch it in here. Bummer.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
She turned me into the Chosen One. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Well, yeah, narratively, Halo, you've kind of lost me.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative. We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target with the laser designator?
Do it. Tech up. Find the chief coordinates for Sunway on line of sight.
Alright, there's a tank out there. Ow, that hurt.
Second line clear. This ain't a picnic. Let's move up.
Let's clear a way for everybody else. Alright.
First line clear. Check it off. Push forward. All eyes on the JV's lead dog.
Even though somebody treats me with respect. Let's get rolling. Thank you. Nice to see AI characters being effective with their munitions. Nice.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
Wait, so the generator level was a tutorial for this? Charming. Oh boy. There's a checkpoint. And took out the dropship. Okay, those two things. And unfortunately the cannon's not going to punch through. So probably, unless I can take this out in the next couple seconds, next episode is going to be the episode wherein I take out two generators and then blow up the gravity well. What the hell? Yeah, next time we'll take out the generators and the gravity well. See you then!